You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to talk a little bit Godzilla versus Kong. And before we get into it, just to let you guys know, obviously, the videos lately have been a bit lacking on the channel. Many of you know the reason for that is I'm still having issues with YouTube. Unfortunately, I still don't have access to my dashboard. It still won't let me upload videos from my computer. I can still do it on my phone, which is how this video is up. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and just go with that approach. What it's going to do, it's probably going to minimize the amount of videos I do per day, but I at least want to get the content out. I can't go this long without doing content. There's a lot going on. Obviously, the movie's right around the corner, and we even have the Snyder Cut this week, which I'm going to do a review of that probably Friday. So, you know, just bear with me. As I told everybody before, I will be streaming 5 days a week from Tuesday to Saturday. Today, I may or may not be on. Some of you know I am picking up my puppy today, and that is around 6 o'clock I'm doing that. So I probably won't be getting home to around 7:30. So if I do go on, it's going to be an unconventional stream. It'll probably be a lot shorter because, you know, I have to tend to her. She's going to have a rough first day, but I might pop on for like a half hour to an hour. You guys can meet her and then, you know, maybe talk a little bit about Godzilla, but it won't be a normal stream. And that's if I do. If I do stream, you'll see the schedule up on the channel. If I don't, I will definitely be on Wednesday night, and I will also have a video tomorrow as well. So, but Godzilla versus Kong, there's one thing that's going on right now. It seems to be a bit of a media tour. We had Kyle Chandler on Ellen, and we had Brian Tyree Henry on Jimmy Fallon, and each of them showed a clip involving them. The Kyle Chandler clip was very good. It was an argument he was having with Madison, his character, Russell, and they were talking about Godzilla, and Kyle Russell was like, you know, monsters, much like people, can change, and he's hurting people out there, and we need to know why. And Madison seems to be very, very, you know, committed to being on Godzilla's side, reminding him how Godzilla saved them and things like that. So it was a very cool clip. And I'm very happy to see some elements of the story that's not monster related. You know, what the kind of exchange there was very interesting to see. Mark Russell continuing to have his doubts about Godzilla in particular, and Madison very, very convinced that Godzilla is fighting for good and that he's being provoked. So that's cool stuff. We're going to see how that dynamic plays out within their relationship in the movie, I hope. And hopefully it'll be good. Brian Tyree Henry's clip was, you know, was pretty good. He seemed to be talking to a scientist or an engineer of some sort, and they were kind of bickering back and forth. Wasn't as story driven, just that little clip, I mean, as the other clip, but it was, again, at least we're getting stuff now that is some story related. And one of the things I did mention going into March was that, you know, I wanted them to avoid a second trailer and just kind of focus on, you know, media tours, which we know that, excuse me, Adam Wingard had started his during the IGN, and now we get to see some of the cast members doing that. And that's really what I think they should kind of hang their hats on going forward. So many TV spots out there, and we did have another, not TV spot, but basically a clip of, I don't want to say extended, because we've seen everything in this particular clip, but this time it was all put together in one. And basically it's the one involving Kong tossing the tree at the dome of Skull Island, or what's believed to be a fake Skull Island. And it's an extended scene where he's kind of, at first Jaya approaches him with the Kong doll. This is the scene we saw the very first time they started putting TV clips on, and he kind of bends down and looks at her, and you get an effect. They zoom in on her ear, and they kind of portray that, kind of telling you or showing you that she's deaf. And then he gets up, takes the tree, tosses it, and then he roars to all high and mighty hell. And there's a little bit more detail in the dome pretty much collapsing and him pretty much breaking that portion of the dome. So really, really cool stuff. But, you know, again, kind of hoping it stays this way going forward. You know, media tours for the cast members, you know, more interviews with the director and things like that. So good stuff there. You know, the movie is, man, we're right around the corner. I mean, today's the 16th, so we have 15 days left. That is incredible when you think about it. 15 days, exactly 2 weeks tomorrow. We have the Snyder Cut this week to kind of hold us over until that day comes. I'm hearing good things, so it's getting me a little bit excited. Not too excited. I'm still gonna go in there indifferently, but I'm glad to hear that it's getting good reviews. It's making me feel a little bit better about sitting through it for 4 hours. So I'll definitely give my take on that either Thursday or Friday. Rest of the week, like I said, we will be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we'll have many things to discuss. Obviously, like I said, the Snyder Cut, more Godzilla versus Kong stuff. Maybe not news related, but maybe now getting into more of the story and kind of, theorizing some elements that we haven't really spoken about. And even if you're someone who read the leaks and have listened to the leaks, a lot of the leaks are very similar in the sense that they kind of focus on the monster action. So I kind of want to get into theory crafting and exactly kind of where some of the story is going and how it affects some of the characters. Character interactions, is Mark Russell and Alex Skarsgård, are their characters intertwined somehow? Do they have a history? Is this the first time they're meeting? Kind of things like that. And then, of course, we're going to talk about the Snyder Cut Friday night, or probably Saturday. Friday usually likes to be a Godzilla versus Kong kind of topic, or even Godzilla in general. So, but I'm going to try and get as many videos as I can out as I go through this whole ordeal with YouTube. One other thing I want to mention, there was also a poster. I'll pull it up as I'm talking. There was another new poster. I like this one as well. We're getting a lot of posters. This is kind of what I'm hoping they do. Stay the course. Posters, media tour, cast member interviews, things like that. An occasional clip here and there, nothing too crazy, but definitely don't want a second trailer. We had a stream this past weekend where I said, if they're going to drop a second trailer, it'll probably be this week. And, anywhere between Sunday and Friday. So far, we haven't gotten one. It's still early in the week, but I'm hoping they don't. And even after this week, I'm hoping they don't. They're 2 weeks away. I think they can kind of, carry on the way they've been going. There's so much footage out there to look at. And the best part about a lot of the footage they have, there's really no clear shot of Mechagodzilla. A lot of the scenes and a lot of the TV spots, a lot of the trailers are pretty much all the same scenes. So there's still a lot of this movie we have not seen yet. So that's a good thing. And I want them to keep it that way. Now we're getting some story elements from the cast. I like that. That's fine. And when they go on these shows, as long as they don't show clips that are giving away too much, I think we're in for a pretty decent surprise come the 31st. So also, I know that there's a lot of members on the channel, and I want to thank you guys for your continued support. We do have, this is a new month. Okay, so we normally do a watch party minimum once a month. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of expand the watch parties to involve everybody. This is because we're heading into the Godzilla versus Kong movie. So one of these streams this week, we're going to do a watch party for Godzilla King of the Monsters, or rather, excuse me, Kong Skull Island. That'll be on Discord as well as probably a stream at the same time. So if you're on the Discord, doesn't matter if you're a member or not, you'll have access to that. We're going to do a giveaway at the end of the month, which is we're going to do the night before Godzilla vs. Kong. We'll do a giveaway that Tuesday. Usually I like to kind of give surprises on what I give away, so be here for that. But normally we do little things like, we do the very, very popular item is the Godzilla Piggy Bank. A lot of people like that one. I know a couple of people are still trying to win that one every time I do a giveaway for that. Also, we're going to do a giveaway for the Godzilla 4K Blu-ray. So maybe a couple of people will be lucky enough to win that. And then there'll be some other stuff. We're gonna do it's gonna be a big extravaganza stream Tuesday night, the night before the movie comes out. So definitely make sure you're here for that. So, but otherwise, like I said, I'll keep trying to push out as many videos as I can until this is fixed. I'd like to do 2 a day, but the process is gonna take to get this video up is gonna be at least several hours from the time of editing, uploading onto Google Drive, downloading on my phone, and then re-uploading onto YouTube. It's not a process I'm looking forward to. But it's either that or don't do any videos, and I just don't want to not do videos. It's just not what I want to do. So I'm hoping to get 2 a day, but I'm gonna at least do minimum 1 a day, and just do the best I can until this is fixed. YouTube did send me a message. They are looking into it. They are trying to work through it, but I don't know too many of the details as to why it's happening and what the fix may or may not be. So we'll just have to wait at this point. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. So did you see some of these TV clips? Did you see some of these scenes? Did you see the new Kong extended scene from him throwing the tree at the dome? Did you see the Kyle Chandler scene? Did you see the Brian Tyree Henry? Oh, no, excuse me. Did I get that backwards again? I think it's Brian Tyree Henry. I said it earlier in the video, and I know I got it right, and now I'm getting all twisted. But anyway, so that's it for this one. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about those clips, if you saw them. If not, just to let you know, they are on Twitter. They're kind of circulating, so you shouldn't have too much of a hard time finding them. Definitely go to the Godzilla vs. Kong Twitter. They probably retweeted it from the Jimmy Fallon show and the Ellen show. And that's it. And like I said, I may be on tonight, I may not. So if you don't see me pop on, don't be surprised. Just remember, I got a new baby girl puppy in here tonight, so she's probably gonna be a little bit shy, a little bit, you know, upset. She's being taken away from her family right now, so it'll probably be a rough night for her the first night. So I don't want to put too much on her, putting her in front of these lights and the camera. But if she's vibing good and she seems to be in a playful mood, then I'll definitely do it. So you guys will just see me pop up. Otherwise, I'll definitely be here tomorrow night. But anyway, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, definitely share it, help out the channel, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Click here to watch more content. Don't forget to leave a comment. Also, make sure you like and share this video. If you want to know when the next video is up, click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. And most of all, make sure to click that subscribe button for regular content.